So lately I've been trying to find a suitable replacement for my drop C tuning. I like to write in standard, drop D, E flat, standard, drop D flat or drop C sharp, whatever, and drop C on occasion. For whatever reason, some of the guitars I've been grabbing for that drop C I just haven't completely loved or meshed with or whatever. So today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Jim Root Telecaster. I ordered this from Sweetwater yesterday. Let's see, here we have a little Sweetwater catalog, not that I need that, I need to spend more money. A little thank you, the sticker like they always get, which is always a nice touch. It always kind of adds to the experience of opening a guitar. Candy as always. And then let's see what we got. Sweet, another box. Promise it'll get more interesting. Now, so everyone's aware, it even says it here, this was a demo. So there was a slight break on the price, which is always nice, right? And then I was able to call in to my guy and get a slight, I believe it was 10% discount. So all in all, a little bit less than what your standard retail pricing is. Oh, it's upside down. Yay. I gotta say though, I really dig this case. All right. So now let's get to the guitar itself. All right, guys, here we are. Let's do a little case unlocking. And let's see. Ooh, fancy. So here's the guitar itself. First time I'm laying eyes on it in person. Looks very nice. Here is the 55-point inspection card, which if anybody pays attention to Phil McKnight, he did a nice video on that and how this thing all goes down. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. First impressions, this is a satin nitro cellulose lacquer. Feels pretty cool, feels pretty good. I like that that's on there too for protection. Let's look at this in the case. Any fanciness? Ooh, all right, so we have some strap locks, which is great, truss rod, all the little tools. Okay, we've got hang tags, case keys. What is this? Oh, excellent. This is super brand new. I like that. And then this is sealed, so I don't feel the need to crack it open just yet. Let's get to the guitar. All right, guys, so after the unboxing, which I really enjoyed, and I hope you did too, did a little quick setup on this, and I put new strings on. I did a little quick playthrough. So what I can say that right out of the box from Sweetwater, the strings were a little out of tune. I wouldn't expect it to be perfect. It was overnighted. I ordered it on a Thursday afternoon and I got it on a Friday afternoon. And a little bit of truss rod adjustment, nothing major, and of course some saddle adjustment. So I was happy with I'll call it a setup. I was happy with how it was out of the box. Like I said, as you saw in some of the beginning stuff, the case that it comes with, in my opinion, is gorgeous. I'm a sucker for cool packaging or a good case, so I love how this thing looks. I love just the look of this in general. Some basic specs, I'm sure you guys know if you're watching this, you know, EMGs, 81 and 60. The 60 I like a little bit more than the kind of classic 85 that usually gets paired with the 81. I really like this neck. It's a C shape, so it's got a little bit of heft to it. It's got a little bit more size than the Sterlings that I have, but they both fit the purposes. I have this tuned to drop C sharp, and I put 10s on the top and 11s on the bottom. Just for me, the feel is a little bit better, and the tension is a little bit better. Locking Fender tuners, which made changing strings really, really easy. And the satin finish is cool, the nitrocellulose. It'll probably wear a little bit over time. So, you know, who knows how long that'll be, how often I play it. So just things to keep in mind, you know, when you're looking to buy this or whatever. Ebony fingerboard, which I love. 12-inch radius, so it's got some playability to it. Just gonna make this short and sweet, and we are going to just go through a couple of clean tones. I don't like to use, you know, how does it sound in a mix, because some of you guys, if you're bedroom players, you just want to hear how this thing sounds. Playing it in a mix, it's always going to sound good. You run through Pro Tools, compression, some EQ, get some bass and some nice drums in there. It's always going to sound great. So this is just what it sounds like straight into. I got a wah pedal, a Digitech whammy, an MXR phase, Boss digital delay. Right into this is the EVH 5150 Lunchbox Stealth, though. So that's what we got. So here is the bridge pickup. Give this a little bit of the chorus with the whammy and a little delay, just because I'm sure that's probably how everyone's going to end up playing their cleans on this. So we'll go with the neck again. What you would expect for cleans from EMGs. So let's get to what everyone wants to hear, some regular old crunch. Clearly we'll start on the bridge. Let's hear a little lead. Pros and cons. I love this thing. I had originally purchased a LTD KH3, the 30th anniversary Spider Kirk Hammett edition. And within 10 minutes of playing this, again, not even really set up out of the box, I knew I liked this way more, so that sucker has since been returned. I think it's great. I'm not really here to tell you if it's worth the value. I think the price point is kind of what it's going to be for a made in Mexico instrument. What I can say is that my EVH Wolfgang is also a special, so it's made in the same Mexican factory as this. And Fender is doing a pretty damn good job of what they got going on down there. This thing has great playability, just like the Wolfgang. Clearly different vibes, different tones. So if you're looking for different things, that's kind of what you want. Should also mention this came with Schaller style strap locks, which was great. Very, very simple. One control plate cavity where the battery goes. String through the body. 4-bolt neck system and a little bit of a beveled edge here for getting to the higher frets. All in all, listen guys, I really dig this. I know this has been around for a few years, so I don't know if I'm adding anything new to the mix, maybe my playing, maybe how I'm interpreting it, but a solid buy. The only thing I can say is that the only unfortunate bit is clearly I think these things have gone up in price over the years, which almost everything has. So as you get higher up in features and build quality, you have to pay to play, pun intended. So if it's a price point that you're not comfortable paying, listen, there's tons of great guitars that you can either upgrade on your own or that come stock that are probably up to par with stuff like this. So, you know, you're paying a little bit for the signature name that's on it, even though it's back here and not very visible, and that it's a Fender. You know, I did order this is the 24 volt mod. So really what this is 2 little 12 volt batteries and a nice little 9 volt housing that I am looking to try. I want to see how that opens up the sounds of the EMGs, if at all. That came in the other day, so I would love to try that. If you guys have made it this far and you would like to see that, you can just drop a little note down in the comments, and then obviously I will probably end up putting one together anyway. But the validation in the comments is always good. I think that's it. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory in terms of it's pretty straightforward. You know, if you know what you like, you know what you're after, and you know how you want to set up your guitars, I mean, you kind of can't go wrong. A three position switch, one volume knob. There's not much to screw up. If you like EMGs, this guitar is probably going to float your boat. If you're not an active pickup person, you probably want to stay far away from this, or buy it and put your own pickups in it. You know, passives I'm sure would sound great. A good set of DiMarzios or Duncans or any of the other pickups that are out there right now would probably do great. So with that, hopefully I added a little something to the mix for all the other Jim Root Telecaster reviews that are out there. So until next time.